Hey, what's going on, my fellow dads? Welcome to another terrific Tuesday. It's wet, it's rainy, and the day is still terrific. And that's how we want to start this. So, today I'm going to talk to you about learning how and just say no. It is so important. It is important for me. It's important for you. It's important for everybody to learn this. We are so afraid to say no because of multiple reasons. One, we say no, maybe the other person is not going to like us. Two, we say no, maybe we're going to miss out on a great opportunity, right? So all of this is stopping us from saying no, and it is destroying us completely. It is destroying me just because, and I give you examples. That's why I got tagged in Alex VanHouten, which is, he is just an amazing guy. He's got a company, a business called Defining Dad Bod. He is helping fathers out there rekindle their health, rebuilding their energy, and just, through his programs become beasts, absolute beasts, fitness-wise, And what I learned from him is the following. He might not even know that I learned it from him, but he came out, or he is working right now with this amazing new program in regards to prepping yourself for the summer. So, you're fit, you look good, and you're ready for beach time. And I love that. And he reached out to me and was like, hey, got this great program. Can you help me out? Support and promoting this, etc. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going to promote it. We're going to go live. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And I knew I was so busy, right? I still am. I am like topped up with work, right? However, love what this guy is doing, love his programs. I want to help. And of course, financially, there was also something in for me. So I was like, I saw the opportunity there. I just didn't have the time for it. So what ended up happening was me saying yes. And in the end, we didn't do anything, which actually hurts our relationship, right? Because he's like, what the hell? This guy is saying he's going to help me out. He's going to promote it. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. And we end up doing nothing. So instead of coming out with something that I had vision, like this is going to be great, this is going to be fantastic, our relationship is going to grow even stronger, and then we're going to help dads out there with this program, and I'm going to financially gain a little extra as well, which is going to be great for my pocket, right? But the complete contrary happened. Why? Because I was afraid to tell him, look, Alex, I love what you're doing. I can't. I don't have the time for it right now because I got my calendar booked up, and my whole planning is set, and I need to focus, right? Sorry. So that is what I learned from Brandon the other day. So Brandon is the founder of, Fatherhood for the Rest of Us. Great guy, great podcast. Highly recommend you following it. And together with him and Kenyon Zitska, the three of us are working on getting a book out. All right. So we're working on that, and it's going a little slower than we expected, but we're working on that. That's part of my plan. So it's in there. Now, what did I learn from him is this. I have started my one-on-one coaching, and I offered Kenyon, like, hey, Kenyon, let's work together for a month. And that way, I'm going to help you, and you're going to help me become a better coach. And I'm going to help you in whatever challenge you have right now, right? That's what I want to do as a coach. Make sure that he is a complete, all-around, amazing dadpreneur, fearless father, right? And then I thought, hey, it's my goal to get 5 dadpreneurs in my group on one-on-one coaching. And why not ask Brandon as well? So I asked him, and I must say, first mistake was I was a little too excited. So I just dropped the bomb instead of just making first conversation. So that's something that you can learn as well. However, Brandon was absolutely amazing in saying no without hurting my feelings. I actually got excited when he said no, because Brandon said, look, I can't right now because I got this and this and this on my plate. I do not have the time, right? Whatever this and this is for you, but that's how you do it. look, I got this and this and this on my plate. I can't right now. And however, when this and this is over, let's see if there's still some room for me because I would love to do so. Right? Or even if it's not, you can just say, look, man, I don't see a fit or whatever it is. The worst thing that you can do, the absolute worst thing is saying yes and then not being able to show up, right? Or not saying anything at all. Thinking that maybe if I don't say anything because I actually can't or I don't want to, I'm not going to hurt that person's feelings. Because I tell you what, you do not have control over the other person, how he's going to feel, right? So you're not saying anything in regards to, because I contacted other people as well asking like, hey, look, I'm starting this one-on-one coaching. I want to offer you this. Are you interested? Let me know. Yeah, I'm going to get back to you after tomorrow and I'm going to let you know. And I never heard anything. Now you might expect that that hurts my feelings. It doesn't. I'm disappointed. Yes, I'm disappointed because apparently our relationship is at a point where you feel strong enough that you can tell me no, right? Or whatever it is. So learn to say no, right? And for those, because I'm telling you right now, there are people out there that have learned to say no. Meaning that, for example, Andy Cope is a guy that has an amazing business setup. And I reached out to him to come on my live show, right? And he said, look, I always say no to these things. However, your invite, your video message was so energetic, inspiring, I had to say yes. I couldn't say no. So you also have to learn to make sure that people cannot say no and are completely committed because of the message that you share, right? But first, most important, learn how to say no and learn how to say no and learn how to say no, right? And sometimes it's okay just to say, look, no, I don't want to do that. It doesn't fit me. It's okay. Don't think for the other person like, oh, if I say no, then how is he going to respond? That is not your business. It's better to be truthful and just say no than to say yes. And look what happened with Alex. Now, I know Alex has no problem with it. What happened? However, I know it hasn't benefited our relationship. If I would have said no to Alex right away, saying, look, Alex, I don't have the time right now. I love what you're doing. If there's something simple that I can share, I do that, but I can't do anything else. I'm sorry. He would have respected me more than he does now. And that's what it's all about. So saying no is actually more respectful than saying yes and not doing it. Way more. All right. I hope this helps. I hope you start learning to say no. I hope you start taking action and say no to people. If you are struggling with anything, click the link, book a 15-minute strategy call with me, completely free, my gift to you, because I am here to help 1 million fathers become fearless, right? And we can build up a strategy to make sure you start moving fast or faster, right? Because that's the aim of the game. All right. Thanks for watching this. Have a terrific Tuesday, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.